The first time I came to Montana was in the spring of 1989 with my best friend John. We crossed in over Reynolds Pass, and it was a spring day. Woke up the next morning and had the tent pushing against our nose because we had about 6 inches of wet spring snow that dampened the fish's enthusiasm on the Madison. But there was something about it that I knew that I was going to stay permanently connected to this place. Moved to Montana in the early 90s with the intention of trying to find a place to build a lodge, and settled on the Ruby Valley, and we've been doing it for 25 plus years now, and I absolutely love it. The reason I chose this part of Montana is the proximity to great rivers, the Madison, the Big Hole, the Beaverhead, the Jefferson, and we're located on the Ruby River, and the Ruby is a unique, dynamic tailwater fishery that is really the marvelous gem of a river. The fishing experience here is pretty unique in that most people come in for a 3 or 4 day fishing package, and our guides have been at Ruby Springs with us, well over 20 years, most of them. They get friendships with those repeat clients, and they know the rivers really, really well. 120, 150 years worth of knowledge on these rivers that we fish is really invaluable, and the guides really know how to put the clients on fish. Jake's got clients that request him, Ryan and Henry and Joe, Jed. Those are lifelong friendships. Having that experience where people have the same guide the 17th year or the 7th year, they really like that connection with the staff and enjoy those friendships that are made over time. Taking someone out of their normal routine and putting them into God's country out here is pretty special. And when people realize that they're able to decompress and get a little closer to the things that matter, in being outdoors and being connected with nature, that is really something that endures and I will never take for granted. The one thing I'd like to have guests take away here is really what Big Sky embodies. You get out here and it blows you away, whether you're floating down the Madison or you're wading in the Ruby or you're coming out of the Big Hole Canyon. Those experiences, when you have them, even though they may be, a couple, 3 days, they stick with you. I like not being able to put my finger on why I'm in love with this place. Not knowing and having that mystery keeps me coming back.